non-toxic, hypoallergenic, gluten-free, no SLS or SLES, no GMOs, septic safe. We're talking about Nellie's. Nellie's, the amazing all-natural laundry soda. If you love it, call I Want to Talk to You. I know many of you have already pre-ordered this. This is crazy, you guys, what we're doing. This little bag is gonna give you 50 loads of laundry, and you can see that price, awesome. Free shipping, and last minute added the flex pay. So you can get this home for $4.48, 50 loads of laundry later. You are going to be so glad. Maybe you're switching over today. If you already know Nellie's is the way to go, call us and tell us why. My friend Terry Toner's joining us. We're gonna show you why right here.
You bet. I mean, if ever there was a time to try Nellie's, right now is it. If you are a long-time lover of Nellie's, then stock up. And if you've never tried Nellie's before, then get a whole bunch, because oh my goodness, this is a little bit crazy. All right, so what's Nellie's? Nellie's is the most powerful all-natural laundry product you have ever used. It's a laundry soda with only 5 ingredients. They are all natural, hypoallergenic, no chlorines, no phosphates, it's gluten-free, no sodium lauryl sulfate, none of the bad stuff, all good, and it completely dissolves in your machine. So unlike detergent powders that, you know, they kind of clump up and they leave powder residue on your clothes and they gum up inside your machine, Nellie's completely dissolves. So I just put my tablespoon of Nellie's and the scoop of regular laundry detergent into the water. We're gonna just let those settle a little bit. First I'm gonna mix them up. And this represents what happens inside your machine. So here we go with the immersion blender. We're gonna mix up our Nellie side. And remember, you only need a tablespoon. I know the temptation is, oh no, these school uniforms, these soccer uniforms are really stinky. I need to put more in there. No, 1 tablespoon for the average size load and you're good to go. All right, so I'm gonna do the same thing on the detergent side, which, I mean, first of all, it's blue, green. I mean, why do I need dye in my laundry detergent? Artificial fragrances, artificial colors, chemicals that you cannot even pronounce. And did you know that laundry detergents are actually designed to leave a residue in your clothes, which is why you end up with this kind of business, where the black jeans that used to be black are now dull and dingy and gray and kind of crispy feeling? Why is that? What happened? You use cold water, right? Why are your black jeans all dull and gray and crispy? Because laundry detergents are designed to leave chemical residues in your clothes. That's how they're engineered. Nellie's doesn't do that. Not only does Nellie's completely dissolve in the wash, but it also completely rinses out. It does not leave a residue. Again, 1 tablespoon. By the way, HE certified. If you have a brand new fancy machine with the drawer and the front loading and all of that, high efficiency machine certified. And I'll tell you what, you'll save a ton on repairs, because detergents gum up the works of the inside of your machine. If you've ever had washer repair guy out and they've said, oh yeah, how much detergent are you using? We wreck our machines by putting in these detergents.
Because it clogs it up, it gums it up, you're right.
Nellie's is HE certified, also septic system safe. Completely dissolves and completely rinses out. So we're gonna let these guys settle a little bit.
Normally this is $12.95, it's $8.95, free shipping, and $4 to get it home. $4.48 on a flex.
You know, when I came in this morning and Callie told me they were trying for free shipping, I'm like, wow, that's impressive. I mean, already this is amazing.
And then
they just before the show said, oh, by the way, flex pay. I'm like, what? You gotta be kidding me. All right, so I have baby clothes here. And remember, because Nellie's completely dissolves and completely rinses out and doesn't leave that residue, it doesn't leave the residue on your baby clothes, your blue jeans, your sheets, your towels, everything that touches your skin, your family skin, your baby's skin, has detergent residue in it unless you're using Nellie's. All right, so these have been washed and dried detergent way. These have been washed and dried the Nellie's way. Into the water they go. We're gonna mix things up and agitate them around and see what happens, because what I want you to see, and it starts happening. What I want you to see is the residue. This is baby clothes. This is the baby's t-shirt against that baby's delicate skin. The perfumes, the fragrances.
Oh my gosh, it's getting worse.
It's getting worse, because the more I agitate around, the more those chemicals are coming out. One thing you will find the first time you use Nellie's, and time again, first time you use Nellie's, you're gonna notice that your clothes immediately feel softer to the hand. The whites are whiter, the colors are brighter. Why is that? Because Nellie's immediately begins to break down the chemical residue, this stuff that's been left behind by the detergent. And then the more that you use Nellie's, the more you get rid of this stuff. So the more you use Nellie's, the softer your clothes will feel. Whites are whiter, brights are brighter, colors are truer. Those black jeans start to look a little less faded. And in fact, if you have like your favorite yoga pants, your favorite exercise gear, all of those things that, you know, like you take the time to put it on the gentle cycle and to put it in the cold water, and then they just have, you know, clumps of detergent on them, never gonna happen with the Nellies. Check this out over here. So remember we put our tablespoons in? This is Nellie's, this is detergent.
Oh.
Yeah, the difference is absolutely crystal clear when you see what gets left behind by detergent, what gets left behind by Nellie's. Nellie's dissolves, Nellie's rinses clean, and that's why your clothes come out softer, brighter, whiter, and better without all the chemical residue.
Most people are getting more than one bag today because this price is amazing. Free shipping on top of all of that. We are absolutely, look at that, almost over 700 gone already. 487-673. We're going to say hi to Cheryl in Florida, who loves Nellie's. Good to have you with us, my dear. You are live on the air.
How you doing?
Good, thank you. So tell everybody what difference you've noticed in your laundry because of Nellie's.
I love this. I've been using this for about 3 years now.
Way to go.
I started off with the 500 bucket one.
Yep.
I had multiple ones of those. But this stuff is like amazing. I mean, my clothes smell, when I take them out of the dryer, like they just came off of the outdoor fresh line.
I love that line smell.
It's clean, right? It doesn't smell like fake flowers or weird.
Smell.
Right?
Every time I wash my clothes, the first thing I do is smell them before I put them in the dryer. I love the smell.
Oh, I know, I do too.
They clean my clothes dramatically well. I love the way they clean, especially with whites. It's awesome.
Yeah, the towels come out just so bright. I mean, I love like that look of, you know, fresh white spa towels, but, you know, with kids and dogs and cats and all, I mean, you know, the towels really take a beating. And Nellie's keeps them so white and so bright, and they're so soft.
Oh, I know.
Yep.
My husband is a letter carrier, and his shirts, work shirts, get very, I guess, soiled, you would call it.
Yeah, sure. Smell the ink and
it's unbelievable. I take that. Sometimes I take a little scoop of it extra, and like I rub it in the collar.
Make a little paste.
I'm talking about really soils.
Good tip.
Wet all day, and it cleans his uniforms really, really well. He loves it. Matter of fact, my husband never says anything about anything I buy usually, and he had said to me about 3 years ago. He said, what are you using? Because this stuff is making my uniforms brighter. And he said, they're actually smelling really good throughout the day.
Right. Yay.
And I told him, he says, please don't stop buying this.
Good. Oh my gosh.
I've been on auto ship for this now for, I guess, about the last 8 months.
Nice.
But I love this stuff. I can't recommend this more to anybody.
Well,
fantastic.
I give packets out to family members for them to try and tell them they need to buy this.
Yeah, well, here's
Thank you.
a good day to get the packets. My gosh.
Thank you for your wonderful call. We're so glad you're so happy.
Thanks,
Cheryl. I know we are slamming right now. 1,400 spoken for. If you're on hold, hang in there. Get more than one. Stock up today. If you haven't tried it, you heard Cheryl. You've seen us. Try it today. You still have that return policy.
Well, Cheryl said she gets the packets and, you know, gives them to friends and family. I mean, what a more perfect time with the value that we're offering today. I mean, honest to goodness, this is the best deal we've ever done on a Nellie's, and I'm not going to be back until the end of August, so stock up on these. I mean, gosh, it's so great. And you can put them in, like, you know, baby shower gift baskets and kids going off to college care packages and all that stuff. I mean, this little bag does 50 loads. And you're saying, now, really, this tablespoon and that's 50 loads? Honest to goodness, and I'm going to show you why. Because again, Nellie's only has the good stuff. 5 simple ingredients without the fillers and the flowing agents and all the chemicals and stuff. I want you to compare tablespoon for tablespoon though. So I have a bowl of detergent right here. You guys can see, and it's mystery blue because, you know, they put dyes and all that stuff in there. So I'm going to take a tablespoon of a leading detergent. We'll level it off, and I'm going to send it to the laundry scales of justice. And here we go. I need theme music. Laundry scales of justice. And then the same tablespoon, I'm going to grab my scoop of Nellie's, and we'll do the same thing. I'm going to level it off, shake it off, and pop it on the other side of the scale. And what do you see? I mean, just dramatically, boom, it sinks. It's that much more concentrated. It's that much more dense. And without all the crud in there that you don't need, and I mean chemicals.
Sometimes it's hard not to say bad words on TV, isn't it?
I know, it is.
We want to say hi to Nancy in New York before we run out of time, who I think is trying it for the first time today, Nancy. Is that right?
Yes.
Welcome.
Yes, I am,
Way to
and
go.
I'm very excited. I went out with my sister last night. She told me her secrets for her laundry, but I think my secret's going to be better.
You're going to love this. You're going to love it.
Nellie's is the way to go. It feels good knowing it's all natural, and you saw the demos over here, like just the cloudiness in the water with other detergents.
Yes, and I also see the scale tip just now, and I'm like, wow, you don't need a lot.
You don't need a lot. It is super, super concentrated. And honest to goodness, Nancy, you're going to notice a difference in your clothes. The first load that you do, the very first load, because Nellie's is also going to help break down the residue that's in your clothes from detergents.
We thank you so much for your call. It's on its way to you. We've got a minute to go. What you want to show? What's this?
Again, another comparison. You know, here's Nellie's. Here's the equivalent in detergent, so you use a lot less of it. Notice it doesn't have, you know, speckles, sparkles, and a bunch of chemicals. So, I mean, you're saving space. You're certainly saving money. There's no doubt about that. But you're also saving your clothes and the environment. We are also cruelty-free and Leaping Bunny certified. I know for some folks it's good and bad because, oh, I like to be environmentally friendly, but I want my product to work. Nellie's is that one environmentally friendly, cruelty-free product that really does an amazing job. You do not have to compromise performance to get the quality ingredients that you want and deserve. And you really, truly do deserve Nellie's. It's kinder to your clothes, kinder to your pocketbook, and kinder to the environment. So everybody wins.
For sure, especially today. Free shipping, a birthday price, and on a flex pay, it's $4. I'm getting like 10 when I get off the air. Most of you are getting multiples. 487673 is the item number. We're over halfway through the quantities that we brought in. You heard Terry say you're not here until sometime in August. So
End of August,
thanks, Terry.
Thanks,
Thanks for your
Callie.
calls. Thanks